Good afternoon, everybody, from a very nice and sunny but very, very windy central Michigan. We've had winds today, and even in the weather forecast, it's 20 to 30 mile an hour with occasionally higher gusts. And that's a little scary when you live next door to the tree of doom. Ozzy! Ozzy! What are you doing? So guys, I was originally going to do this video and put it out there to try to find somebody, because about a month ago we bought this here camera. Hope you can see it because I can't see my viewfinder in the frickin' sun. But anyways, we bought this camera and there was a bunch of videos on there, and the people that are on there took the time to really document a search. They were looking for some property. They were in the snow riding snowmobiles. At first I thought they were in Alaska. It turns out they were in the UP of Michigan. And I was going to ask for help because there's a lot of really cool video on here. I'm like, well, maybe they want these. Maybe they forgot they were on here. So I went back to Facebook Marketplace where I bought it and was able to dig. You kind of got to dig deep to find contact information. Well, I clicked on the guy's contact information or commerce site, basically, and boom, there it pops up. You'll understand why by the time I'm done with this, that it doesn't matter that I put his name out there. But anyways, this is his YouTube page profile. So now you see, look at those subscribers. Well, when Tracy and I went to meet the guy, he lived about an hour away. He was asking X amount of money for this camera. I made him an offer and he took it. And I'm like, well, that's awesome because it's a $400 camera. So we went to meet the guy. Well, got out of the car, paid him for the camera. We got to chatting and I said I had a little YouTube channel called, and he said, well, what's the name of it? And I said, Central Michigan Bigfoot. And the guy had an air about him that I just couldn't place. It was like, and we talked for a few minutes. I told him about my rock throwing encounter and the couple creepy things that happen around here. And he's like, wow, that's pretty cool. Well, thank you for meeting me here. And he actually met me halfway, more than halfway. He drove probably 40 minutes to meet me because we only had about a 15-minute drive. So anyways, when I got in the car after I bought the camera, I said to Tracy, I go, there's something about that guy. He looks familiar. There's something about the guy. I just can't place it. Well, when I was watching these videos, I'm like, man, these guys look familiar. His wife looks familiar. And I just couldn't place it. And I was going to ask you guys to help me find them. Well, it turns out they have a majorly successful YouTube page called Bush Radical. It was just such a weird twist of events once I started researching. I'm like, oh my God, he stood there and listened to me talking about my YouTube channel. Didn't even mention his YouTube channel. Well, if you go check out Bush Radical, he's got, I believe, 375,000 subscribers. I've never even seen a YouTube page with that kind of subscribers. So I just thought that was really cool and quite a strange twist with this camera. So this camera, the videos that were on there, if you go to Bush Radical, the video that he did using the videos that were on this camera are from about a month ago. It says 1 month ago.
What are you doing?
I'm filming you, filming us.
Turn it off, dummy.
Well, this is kind of like behind the scenes. It's so behind the scenes you don't even know if you're watching or if you're filming. It's like a...
See what I deal with?
It's like a tear in the space-time continuum.
Are you done? Hey guys, it's been fun. Thanks for camping out with us. I'll see you next time. This girl in the woods. She gone. He gone. Don't forget.
Be radical, eh?
Get outside and get happy.
It's gonna walk down here a little bit. We've got quite a few new subscribers lately, and I really like them to go back because I don't think many people go too far back when they subscribe. They might watch a couple videos, that's about it. But I'd really like for them to go back and watch the rock throwing encounter from last October. And also watch a couple of the follow-up videos. before you comment and say, oh, it was a prank and all that crap, because I did 3 or 4 follow-up videos, but this is where the rocks were thrown. They landed in the river and such. Most of you guys that follow us a lot know that, but new subscribers may not. So, but by the way, this camera, if I can get it to focus, you see where it says shockproof and waterproof. You can actually submerge this camera underwater. That's why it doesn't have any plugins for headphones or external microphones. I'm wearing a microphone now. Hopefully the sound is good with all this wind. So, but I can't wait till it warms up enough. I mean, I could put on the waders and go out there, which I still might do while the water's nice and low, but it'll be cool. We'll see what we can see underwater. I'm gonna go across the river today and get the card out of the trail camera. It's been about 10 days. Last time I got it, I only had about 12 videos on it. The deer really don't come down in this area that much this time of the year, but it sure is pretty over there. It's finally greening up. To me, it seems really slow this year how much it's greening up, but it's getting there. And I got a little bit of I guess you could call it a rant. I'm waiting until Tracy gets home because she wants to participate in this, but let's just say it's about someone that recommended our channel last September. And they actually recommended our channel on September 18th, 21st, 24th, and 30th. And now we've been shunned. More to come. All right, here we go, guys. What's up, brah? I debated over and over whether I wanted to do this video because it could easily backfire and piss off some of our loyal subscribers, but as you probably figured out who I'm talking about by now, he recommended us and praised us, asked you guys to come and subscribe, gave me the kick in the pants I needed to really work on this. I probably wouldn't have worked so hard to get where we're at in the channel. I always appreciate him for that. We've even, never said anything bad, not that I'm aware of. I certainly don't remember. Tracy's never commented on a video. And thought we were going to have a good rapport with his channel. I thought it was going to be like fun. I thought we might banter back and forth even possibly. I thought that would be really cool, but I guess he's got his own plans. And hell, we even went as far as to send him a little toy $20 drone. So many people had said in his videos, it'd be cool if you had a drone, cool if you had a drone. So we sent him a little drone. I mean, it didn't have a camera or anything, but wrote him a nice letter along with it and said, you're pretty creative. You can probably figure out a way to use this in a video, and it was never even acknowledged. It's like, well, what's up with that? And then fast forward a couple months, and somehow I happened to notice that my comments weren't showing up on the videos. And then a couple weeks or so ago, we had a live chat going, and this is, by the way, this is more for the subscribers that came over here from that channel. You know exactly what I'm talking about, especially a couple of you. And second to last, I don't know, one of his last live feeds, my comments were just disappearing. Nobody could see them. I asked a couple subscribers we have in common if they could see my comment. I didn't get no answer. And so Tracy hopped on there on her YouTube account, and she made a comment. And more than one of you, plus myself, saw that comment get deleted, and we're like, what is up with that? What did we possibly do? It's like a kick in the nuts, guys, It really hurt. I don't know if any of you would understand that, but, being a YouTuber and getting a boost from somebody like that is really successful at it. In 3 years I've been watching him, I never saw him recommend any other channel. And just thought that was the most incredible thing, that he helped us so much. And like I said, I'll always be thankful for that. Doubt if he'll ever see this. Doubt if he'll ever acknowledge or tell us what in the hell we possibly could have done to get banned from his channel. I don't expect any of you guys that have us and him in common to go over there and risk getting banned trying to defend us. A couple of you did ask some questions and never got a reply either. So, you know, it just sucks to me. And it really, really bothered me. I thought he was a really good guy. And if he was the guy that he portrays himself to be, I would at least think he would be nice enough to leave a comment on my video and say what we could have possibly done. Is it because I'm a smoker? Holy hell, that could be, I suppose. But anyways, that's about it, guys. That's my rant. Leave a comment if you have any idea what could have possibly happened. Thanks for watching. Here's a little gratuitous cat footage. Someone gave us this old used tree and the cats are using it, so it's pretty cool. Something stole the food bowl over there that I used to feed the cats. It's gone. I don't know if a critter carried it off or the wind blew it away. And there's Mr. Morty. Morty. Hi, Morty. All right, guys, thanks for watching.